brothers and we hid in the dark. Sometimes we would jump out on unsuspecting kids. We'd laugh and take their money and go back where we hid. Well, Nancy was a woman or a girl about to be. Sometimes she would hang out and keep us company. Sometimes we'd give her money, she'd bring us smokes and beer. Everything was funny and we laughed till nothing's clear. Climb those fences but don't tell a soul. When you get older there's nowhere to go. Climb those fences but don't tell a soul. When you get older there's nowhere to go. Well, sometimes Bill and Nancy would leave me all alone. They'd crawl up in the bushes, I'd hear them talk and go. Bill would never tell me exactly what they did, and Nancy, she would look at me as if I was a kid. Well, one day Bill and Nancy had some sort of plan. She said, Billy, you can do it, Billy, you're my man. Next day at the park, we waited patiently, hiding in the bushes, just Nancy and me. Showing something had gone wrong. Nancy hugged and kissed me, said, hey kid, run along. 2 o'clock that morning, the police came to our door. My mother started crying, I didn't know what for. They asked me lots of questions, I said I didn't know. Where Bill had gone that evening, they finally let me go. I saw Nancy later, she found me at the park. Said that she was sorry and she hugged me in the dark. Climb those fences but don't tell a soul. When you get older there's nowhere to go. Climb those fences but don't tell a soul. When you get older there's nowhere to go. Bill had robbed a liquor store, they thought it would be fun. Get some beer and money, but the owner had a gun. Bill didn't hear it coming when the bullet hit his head. The shooter's ears were ringing, but it's quiet when you're dead. Nancy moved to Florida